This is way, way bigger than I thought it would be. Wow. You guys need to check this out. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do something a little different. There's a hiking trail that I'm going to take over here. We're going to probably take the short way, but at the end of this trail there is a very big piece of history here in Missouri. So I will explain all that on the way to it, and then when we get there I'll explain all the history behind it. Alright, so let's get going, guys. So looks like I have to take the entire trail to get to this location that I would like to take you to. I wanted to take the shorter route, but unfortunately it's all only authorized personnel through the shortcuts, so we have to take the entire trail. But our location that we are going to today is a very historical location, and that is Fort Bellefontaine. Now, I'll give you a brief little history on this. It was built in 1805. Fort Bellefontaine was the first U.S. military installation west of the Mississippi River. It was a vital trading center and starting point for expeditions to explore the Louisiana Territory. Alright, so we are getting on the good part of the trail now. I was walking along back there and a car drove by, and I'm like, well, shit, I could have just drove to the location, but that's not the case. That little road was just leading to the trail. So now we're on the actual trail, and along this trail we should be, I think, along the Missouri River, and if we follow this trail we'll hit our location that we are trying to get to. So it shouldn't be too long. It's about 2 miles. It's not a very long hike, so that's good because it is freezing outside. It's supposed to be some flurries today, but I don't see anything yet. Not supposed to be too bad, so that's why I came out, because if it was going to be bad I wouldn't be doing this video. I'd be at home nice and warm with my dogs and my cats. And we have reached our first structure, guys, along this trail here. Yeah, check this out. Wow, how cool is this? Whoa. Wow. Not sure exactly what this is, what it was supposed to be, but it's next to a creek. Some more old ruins right here along the river. That's sad to see. Yeah, I don't know what this is here. Very cool. Old rebar. Alright guys, well, that is very neat. Again, I'm not sure what it's exactly for, but it's some kind of old structure that was probably part of the fort. So, very cool. Sounds like a some kind of waterfall over here, so I want to check it out. Whoa. Now this is cool. Wow. I like this, guys. Check this out. Wow. And all those stones are put there, I guess. Those look man-made. Those stones look like they've been put there by man, so wow. That is fascinating. Alright. So far, guys, this has been a really good hike within just like the first 10 minutes. Alright, so we have, seems to be another waterfall or some sort of white rapids. Ooh. Wow. Really doesn't do it any justice on video, guys. The water don't look too healthy though, does it? Yikes. Does not look like good water. God only knows where that's coming from. This is St. Louis. This is the good part of St. Louis. Said no one ever. You guys should just see this. I mean, the way the rock is laid on here in this creek bed is astonishing. Like, looking through this camera does it absolutely no justice. Wow. Alright. It's pretty neat to see, guys. Wish I could try to get a better view for you, but pretty deep right there. So when I pulled up here, there was a security guard. They have you stop and give them your name before you get on any of this trail, so I don't know. It's pretty sketch. But I'm pretty sure this is also on a college campus. So that's probably why. I'm hoping. Here's a cool bridge. More structures. Man, this stuff's old. Wow. Should we go down there and look at it? Absolutely. curious. Oh. God only knows what's down here. Well, that's all that is, guys. A goose on the other side over there. Probably can't see him, but alright. Well, that piqued my interest. So let's go back up without dying. Alright. Another spillway. I don't think I'm gonna go down this one though. Last one wasn't very interesting. Yeah. It's alright. Just keep on moving forward. I'm not gonna lie, this has gotta be some of the coolest rock formation on a creek I have ever seen. I mean, it doesn't really do it any justice on this camera, guys, but I figured I'm gonna sit here and talk about it. I might as well show you, right? I bet you there's so much history in this creek down here floating at the bottom of these waters. Man, I'd like to see this dry up for like a little bit during the summer and come down here and walk this, because man, I bet you could find some stuff. Wow. Yeah. So you hear all that beeping. There is a quarry over here, a functioning quarry. It's pretty loud where I'm at. Not terrible, but it can definitely ruin the peacefulness of the hike with all the noise. I'm gonna take a recording of this for you guys, so if you want to pause it and try to read, you can. I don't know if you can zoom on any videos or not, but I will leave this here for you if you can read it. Another scenic view of the creek. The quarry is on the other side over there. But if you look at that rock, dude, it is so cool looking. Let me know what it is in the comments, guys. All right. So they're dumping all the rock from the quarry right into the creek. Ridiculous. I hope you guys can see this, but this is crazy. I'm gonna try to walk down here for you guys and get a better look at it. This rock formation is just fascinating. Is this from the quarry, or is this natural breaking of the rock? And right there, it's too evenly cut. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Or maybe you know the answer to why it is like that. Because I sure don't. You think this is some kind of stairway, guys? This is some kind of runoff from the old fort. There's a pillar there. There's one right there. Interesting. Oh man. Check this out. Good old outhouses. I'm scared to look in this, guys. Yummy. No. I think I'd rather shit my pants. Gross. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick because I keep seeing these and I'm not sure what they are. Is that like an old fence post? It's definitely newer than the fort. I was just kind of curious. I keep seeing them along this trail on this side over here. So, just curious. Alright, so beyond these trees right there is the Missouri River. And that is the end of the creek in that corner right there. So, we have officially reached the Missouri River. And also, we have found what looks to be a structure. Okay guys, so what we found here was a lime kiln. And basically this burns limestone with coal or other fuels to make quicklime. Let's check this guy out. Nice. I'm gonna stick you guys in. Let me know what happens. Do you see anything? Alright guys, good old lime kiln. There's rock structure behind it. Must have been some sort of quarry. There's a little stone wall right there. Sweet. This is just right along the trail, guys. So if you're visiting St. Louis or you're from here, come down to the Fort Bellefontaine trail. It's badass, dude. I like it. Oh man, guys. Here we go. This is absolutely one of the coolest things I have ever seen, historical wise. The fact that it's in my backyard is insane. Check this out. guys. So this area looks like maybe where they got together and threw some shindigs. I don't know. There's a fire pit right there, and then there's another fire pit right there, and along this wall there are seats. I would like to go sit down on this, so I can only imagine who sat here at one point. So I am gonna sit down here. There's a fire pit next to us. I believe that's a fire pit. I don't really know. It looks like a fire pit. So, but this is a really cool area. There's some benches. Those obviously were not here. But along this stone seating right here, this is very cool. The fact that soldiers or whatnot sat here at one point in time in the early 1800s. And there's a water fountain right there as well. How old that is, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, well, let's get going to the actual fort now. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of old structure. There's a wall back here, but I don't know if it's a man-made wall. This is definitely man-made. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I don't feel like getting on all that, so let's get back on the trail and get to our destination, guys. Wow. This is way, way bigger than I thought it would be. Wow. You guys need to check this out. view. There's an old homestead, Fort Bellefontaine, 1805 to 1826. Oh. This looks like a bunch of junk. Here's the back side of it. Some very cool history here, guys. I have one more little area to show you. Not sure exactly what it is. Looks like an old gazebo. Alright, so this is it, guys. The old gazebo, I guess is what you want to call it. Fascinating. Well, when I first got up here, I never noticed this, but looks like this old tree right here became a flagpole at some point. Huh. How interesting. Fort Bellefontaine Bicentennial Commemoration, 1806 to 2006. Lewis and Clark expedition camped on this site on their return from the west on September 22nd, 1806. Dedicated by the St. Louis Jefferson Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution, September 2006. I want you guys to get a good look at this. This is the layout of the fort, I believe. I guess that's the flagpole right there. Huh. This is not a very big area for that many houses along there, but here's another picture of what it would have looked like. I'm not exactly sure what location this is. And then that building we went through earlier was a chain of houses, and I was correct, guys. It was the fireplace. Look at me. And then you have the grand staircase. guys what a fascinating experience that was. The fact that this is right here in St. Louis, in my backyard basically, is an incredible find. Lots and lots of history here, guys. Before I end this video, guys, I do want to come over here. I want to show you the Missouri River. Alright guys, let me find a better open area. Yeah, we're on a trail. Check this out. Alright. Here you guys go. The Missouri River. Most of the fort is down in there somewhere. The original fort, lost in the abyss of the Missouri River forever. Alright, back on this tiny little trail and see if it leads us back to the bigger trail, because it sure as hell doesn't look like it does. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna go home, get myself some food, and relax for the rest of the day because I have a day off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. Just some fascinating history here in St. Louis, and if you ever get a chance, come down here and check this out. Also guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and if you know anybody that likes this kind of content, please share it. God bless everyone, and I will see you next time. Later.